Classy! Sensory play! Oh, Sara!
Hey there friends, how are you today? I'm excited to make a craft with you today. You'll need a few things. A box of some sort. I'm using a pizza box because it opens and closes so nicely. I've got a couple other things that we might need. Some other cardboard that you can find around, maybe a paper towel roll or a Kleenex box, whatever you can find. We're going to make a car track for our cars today. A homemade one, so it should be lots of fun. I've got a plate to trace if I want to make any circles in my track. I have scissors just in case I need to cut anything, but I don't think I'll need them today. A pencil to draw with, and with an eraser in case I make any mistakes. And then lots and lots of markers as well to make it nice and colorful. You're welcome to grab some stickers if you'd like, or some crayons or pencil crayons, whatever you've got. So go grab a box and then let's get started. So I'm starting with a pizza box because I thought it was nice that you can open it and make it really big, but then when you're not using it, you can close it and tuck it away for when you don't need it. Perfect. First things first, let's put our name on it. So my name is Sara, so that's S-A-R-A. I'm gonna write it a couple times on the box so people know that it's mine. You can decorate the outside of your box if you'd like, whatever feels good. So I've got my name a few times on there. And then I'm going to open it up. So if you have a different kind of box, you might need mom or dad's help to cut it so that it can open and lie flat. So once we have it nice and flat, we can take our pencil and start to draw some different roads. So I'm going to say that cars come in through the side here. Oh, look, there's a little door for me there. They can come in through the door and maybe go around a big long track all the way around my box. You can do whatever pattern you like though. So I've made a big track for mine to start. Maybe you can see it there. See the pencil line? A great big track. And then remember, cars need sides of the road for them to go on. So I'm going to draw that again, but make it nice and wide for the cars to go on. So see how it's a little bit thicker now? We've got two sides to the road. And then you can always draw your dots or your lines on the road if you'd like. But I'm going to start to draw a couple more things first of all. I'm going to put a roundabout in mine, right in the middle. So I'm going to use my plate to trace a circle in the middle. Perfect. And I'm going to make sure that cars have the lines for the sides so they know when they're on the road and when they're not on the road. So there's a circle in the middle there. And I'm going to connect it with my track by drawing connecting lines to my track. Perfect. What else do I want to include? Maybe I'll put a parking lot in one spot for my cars to park. So we can draw lines for the cars to park in. Perfect. And then I thought I could use some of these other things for fun things as well. Like we can make a tunnel out of this. So we can put it on the track, and if you have tape or glue, you could put it there, or you can just keep it like this so that you can move it around your track wherever you want it to go. You could cut this in half or in smaller pieces to make smaller tunnels. So maybe I will use my scissors for one. I'll make a tiny little one here. Perfect. Just a tiny little one. And I can put that one maybe going into the roundabout or going somewhere on the track, and the big one can go somewhere here. Perfect. Awesome. Okay, I think I'm happy with how my track kind of looks to start, but I'm going to have to start coloring it now. I'm going to make my road purple, I think, today. Let's start with purple. So I'm going to color my road. And you'll have to pick markers that have lots of ink to do the coloring so that they don't get too light on you. Mine's going too light. Maybe I can turn it into a green road. Yeah, the green marker is good. So just keep coloring your track, whatever colors you want and however you want. You could add trees or people walking, or if you have any toys that you could put inside of your track, you could have buildings in here if you want. You could use your Kleenex box. Oh, I have a good idea now, to turn into a building for the cars to go in. So let's get those scissors and open it up a little bit more. So I'm going to open one side. I'll show you like this. And then like this. Again, if you need help, just ask Mommy or Daddy for help. So it's a big tower that I can put on it now too. So fun. Awesome. So keep coloring and see if you can draw whatever you'd like in there. Oh, all my green markers are good markers. Interesting. And we'll try and stay in the lines so that the cars know where the track is and they don't go off the road. Orange. I'm gonna have a tie-dye track. What color is your track going to be? Mine's all different colors. That sounds beautiful. I can't wait to see it. You'll have to show me when it's done. Oh, I keep forgetting that my purple markers aren't very good. I should leave those ones off to the side. Let's try this purple marker. Well, that one's better. What color should I use next? What do you think? Maybe yellow? Let's see what the yellow looks like. Ooh, I like this one. And you could use stickers if you have stickers. If you've got crayons or pencil crayons, you can use those. You use whatever you've got around to create your beautiful track. And I bet you have some nice cars that you can use on here too. I don't have any cars, but I have something else that I'll use in the meantime. So far that's my track. Lots of colors all the way around so that my cars can have fun, of course. And then I'll make my roundabout. I'm just going to color the outside of my roundabout so cars know where they can go. And a roundabout, if you haven't been in one, means that cars can come into, it's a circle, and they have to wait for other cars to come around just so that they don't crash into each other. Perfect. Oh, I forgot about my parking spots. I'm going to color those lines so cars can find them. Perfect. Awesome. So now, my track is so nice and colorful. I want my cars to come in this way. So maybe I'll draw an arrow there. What do you think? Maybe a big red arrow to show that that's where we enter. Oh, my red's not working very well today. This is what happens when you let everyone else borrow your colors. The green was doing pretty well, so let's use the green. Perfect. So now there's an arrow there showing to go in this way. But then I want them to make sure that they don't run into each other, because when you're on a road outside, there's lines to tell us which way to go, and we know in Canada that we stay on the right side of the road. So I'm going to draw some more arrows to show our cars what direction to go in. Just some arrows around the track, just so they know which way to go. Perfect. So if you were to look at my arrows, which way would the cars go? Do they go this way or this way? You're right, they follow the arrows. They go this way. Perfect. Okay, so I'm pretty happy with what my track looks like right now. And then I could always put my building there for my cars to go into. Like I said, I've got tunnels that they can go through if we'd like. So many fun things. So since I don't have a car, I'm going to use one of my marker lids because this marker is all worn out and I can't use it anymore. So I'm going to use my marker lid as my car. So I think I'm going to move the camera so that you can see it a little bit better. Sound good? Great, now we're ready to play. So I've got my marker lid as my car, but you can get your own car, of course. And I'll see how it goes. I'm gonna put my tunnel over here and my little tunnel maybe over here. And then I'm going to put, oh, it doesn't wanna stay because it's so rolly. But that's why we can glue them down if we want or tape them down if we want. Otherwise, it's nice because we can move them around if we want. And then I've got my building I'll put here. So, got my car. It's going to come in through the door, follow the arrows, go through the tunnel, maybe go through the roundabout to get into the building. Maybe it's picking up some groceries, and then it's coming back out. And it'll go around and through this tunnel again. Let's see if it goes through the big tunnel. Let's see if I can push it through. Ready? Ah, it did it. Perfect. Oh, maybe it needs to park for a second, so it parks in my parking lot. Perfect. So lots of things like that. We can use things with it flat. The good thing about it being a big flat box is that we can also make it a ramp if we wanted to. So I'll move the tunnels so that they don't fall out. But then because it's a pizza box, we can fold it like this and use our building or a book or a block, something else to go underneath, so that then we can take our car up the hill. And ready, I'm gonna see if it goes down. Ready, 1, 2, 3, down the ramp. Amazing. So our cars can do lots of things. And even if you have bigger cars to use or bigger trucks to use, then maybe you use a bunch of boxes, or maybe someone has a big box that can get cut down into a big flat box. But the great thing about our boxes is we can take our cars if we want, we can take our tunnels, we could even take our building if we want, though it's a little bit big for this one. And we can just fold up our boxes again. So folding up our box, just like when we got it for pizza, and then it can get put under our bed or under the couch or hidden away with our toys so that it's not everywhere, and it's nice to just keep it around somewhere. And then when we're allowed to go to other people's houses and play, you can bring your car track with you if you'd like. Awesome. I would love to see yours. If you're done, can you hold it up so I can see it? Wow, you guys do such a great job. I'm so excited to see them. And if you're not done yet, then you can always show us again another day. Sound good? Great. Well, I hope that you have a wonderful day and you have fun playing with your new car track. And I'll see you again next time. Have a great day. Bye.